So yeah, I made myself a bass rig for this song I'm working on. I decided, hey, let's go through it, and also I'm gonna show you, well, a little bit of my bass. That's really cheap, Harley Benton, put it together yourself thing that I customized just a bit to have a little bit more variety to it, so I get more sounds. And anyway, let's dive straight into the bass sound, which is, and I'll bring up the amplitude a bit more, so let's make it bigger. There we go. So we can see our signal chain here, and it sounds like this. And I'm having my bridge pickup over here in use, tone at max and volume at max, and I sound like so that's the sound. You know, pretty well, that's what I did, so I'm going with that. And we have a DI, and on the DI I have a compressor, and it's not doing that much, as you can see. Then we are going into a noise gate. Without it, I would hear a lot of, hiss, hum. And then we're splitting the signal to 2 amps, the other one being the stock JCM 800 with 4x12 Brit cap that has Brit 80 speakers. And then we have this B750 gain pretty much almost all the way up. And then for that we have its cab. Yeah, no speaker selection. And we have a distortion, so that's DS1 in front of the Marshall. Then there's some pitch shift on the bass amp. And then when we're going out from the Marshall, digital chorus. After all that, on the mix bus, we have some hall reverb, then a compressor. And the compressor does this, so actually quite a lot on the end of the chain. Let's hear how it sounds without the Marshall. So we could take the Marshall off from here. So that's just the bass amp, and without the pitch shift. And then we can hear the Marshall without that. without the distortion. So this one really like cranks it up. Then we have the chorus. And then the reverb, let's take that off. So all the effects besides the distortion are quite subtle, and the end of the chain compressor, you know, they're just adding a little bit of flavor, and it seems like the camera might be a bit out of sync, but that'll have to do. And yeah, so that's what we hear in the song, and so I'm playing that sort of bass line over there, and I'm gonna put this one onto my IK Multimedia account, available for download, and then you can tweak it by yourself. And I actually have another version where there's a muff in front of this, and you can get a bit more aggressive with the sound with that one. Let's talk about the bass then for a moment. So we can hear the difference. So this one, actually, I put a pickup selector on here. So down here, it's the bridge pickup. So yeah, a little bit more top end both. And then I just push pull. There we go. So then this becomes a humbucker. So much darker sound, I would say, compared to just, you know, and I'm not sure this one actually doesn't work because they're both basically on, so this one has no use when that one is engaged. But a really simple thing to do to your bass is something like that, and then you can get a little bit of more variety out of it. Yeah, another thing I've been kind of also thinking about is doing a preamp here with lots of knobs. So you have to have lots of knobs on your instruments. It increases the tone. But yeah, it would be fun to try. And then I have a third pickup, actually 2 extra pickups somewhere. So I was thinking about installing one here, you know, just for fun, because I can. But I'll see if that happens. And if that happens, that will be a video on its own. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this bass rig, and it will be available for download pretty soon on my IK Multimedia. What was it? ToneNet. So yeah, you can get this from there if you like the sound of it. course, you can then tweak it. I would say that's a pretty good thing to do. Just tweak it to your liking if you want. But anyway, the song will be out at some point when I actually finish it. That's gonna be a while, and I'll do a video most likely about the mixing and my whole mastering, because I can't afford a master ring engineer. I hope I did, but I don't, so I master these at home. That will be a video also, just to let you have an idea about what to do. Just sort of an idea about what are the important things when you are mastering your own track. And first of all, the loudness, getting that up. So yeah, lots of videos coming up. But for now, have fun and rock on. Bye.